Have you ever bought an outfit because it looked amazing online or on a friend, but on you, something just felt off? You start doubting yourself. You think, I just don't have an eye for fashion, or if I just lost more weight. But here's the thing, having an eye for fashion is easier than you think, and your weight, that's actually the least interesting part of your style. Today, I'm shopping my own closet and trying on pieces to show you how to make items in your own closet work for you rather than against you, so you always look and feel your best self. As a style coach and image consultant, I'm going to help you understand how to wear outfits for your unique horizontal and vertical body shape, as well as your color season, so you no longer have to feel like you have a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear. Are you ready? Let's go. So why is it that you often are left feeling like an outfit you see and love on someone else isn't working for you? You're the same height, maybe similar weight, and it's not that their body is better, and it's certainly not that your body is worse. It's simply just that your bodies are different. There are 5 common body shapes. These are triangle, inverted triangle, oval, rectangle, and hourglass. These shapes are determined by your horizontal proportions, specifically the width of your shoulders, waist, and your hips. Your shape is made up by the difference between these 3 sections. Your vertical shape is how long your torso and legs are and the difference between them. The final thing to consider is how a color looks on you versus how it looks on your friend or the model you saw wearing it online. There are a total of 12 color seasons, 6 which are made up of cool toned colors and 6 that are made up of warm toned colors. A color that may look great on your friend, that is a cool summer, isn't going to look as good on you if you are a warm spring. Your outfits work best for you when you understand these things. When you choose outfits based off of your horizontal shape, you're able to create balance between your shoulders, waist, and hips, which allow you to create optical illusions within your silhouette. When you understand your vertical shape, you're able to style outfits that allow you to create the appearance of more or less length in your body. And when you choose colors in your color season, your skin is going to look refreshed and glowing. Knowing these 3 things gives you a complete cheat code when shopping and getting dressed. It gives you the upper hand, and it automatically gives you the eye for fashion you never knew you had. I have a previous video that dives deeper into figuring out your own body measurements, and one too that helps you determine your color season that I'll leave linked below that you may find helpful. But I also now offer digital services where I can measure your exact body proportions to let you know your exact body shape, as well as analyzing your skin tone to determine your ideal color season. You'll get everything you need to know about your specific measurements and colors so you can choose outfits with confidence. I am really excited to now be able to offer a body shape analysis and color analysis to you. I love that it is a way that I can help you on a more personal level. So I will leave my website linked below in the description and pinned comment. So if that's something that you would find helpful, you can go ahead and check it out. Once you have an understanding of your body's horizontal and vertical proportions, it's best to then take a look at your current closet to see what works and how to make items that maybe don't suit you the best work for you, even if they're not the most ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to head into my closet, and I'm going to pull some outfits to show you how you can apply this to yourself. And while I'm trying on outfits, I will explain how they work for my body shape, but also how the items can work or be tweaked for other shapes as well. So I'm gonna start off with this green jacket. If you guys have watched my closet haul video, you have seen me talk about it and you've heard my love for it, but it's still an item that I find myself a little unsure of. I have paired it with black faux leather leggings because this is how I've always envisioned wearing it, especially if wearing during the holidays. The jacket, it is a little big on me now as I've lost some weight. I'm actually curious to see how all of the clothes I'm trying on today look on me now with my weight loss. But when I think about my body shape, with my weight loss, I am now in line with an hourglass shape, meaning my shoulders and hips hold similar width and my waist has more than 25% less width in comparison to those points. So this jacket, it sort of just creates like a boxy appearance to my shape. I feel like it doesn't really do much for me. It has a bit of padding here in the shoulders, and it just adds like that wide, boxy look on my upper body. And then paired with the tight leggings, I think it throws my balance off more than it should. This style of jacket would be great for triangle or oval shapes, as you guys have less natural width in your shoulders. This is gonna give you a lot more structure up here. For oval shapes, it's gonna flow over your waist area and create a nice vertical line here that helps to lengthen your shape, to slim it. And then triangle shapes, it falls softly over your hips, so it creates great balance for you. Inverted triangle shapes, this is only going to add extra width here up top that you already have, and rectangle shapes, much like an hourglass shape, you're just gonna feel probably boxy in something like this if it's not fitted and doesn't provide waist definition for you. Could I have this taken in and make it work for my body? Yes, I suppose I could, but we also need to consider how my skin looks against this color. So this color I absolutely love, but on myself, I have always felt that I look a little pale in it and that I need to either be really tan or have a lot of makeup on when I wear it. The reason for this is because this jacket, it falls in line with the winter season, which is made up of brighter, cool toned colors, and I am a warm autumn, which is made up of soft, muted, warm toned colors. So the jewel tone, it's completely out of my color season. This color I think looks best paired with a bright silver or a white gold. I think a bold lip complements it well, and those colors, they really just sort of go against my features. So a better option for me would be something like this. This is a taupe blazer that I have here. It's a nice neutral color that's more soft and muted, falling right in line with what complements my features best. So it still has some padding in the shoulders, but it fits me much better size-wise, so it doesn't look really bulky on me. It has just a slight flare too, through the hips a little bit more, so it creates that balance within my shape, and it pairs much better with my hair color, my skin tone. My gold jewelry looks good with it. So I know it's not the same texture as this green jacket, but it's still a much better option for me. And as much as it kills me, I think it's officially time to donate this green jacket. For a more casual option, we have got a comfy bodysuit with a wide leg, slightly ripped jean. I bought these items solely because I have seen this look so many times online, and I absolutely love the way that it looks on other people. I love the light color scheme between the white top and the more lighter acid wash jean. It is just an easy, comfy, and very cute outfit. The fit of this top and jeans is great. The top keeps in line with my shape, and the wide leg pants create a little bit more width through my hips. It's a high-waisted jean, so we've got balance between my 3 points. Everything is defined. For my vertical proportions, I have that 1/3 ratio on the top and the 2/3 on the bottom. So my legs look a little longer and I appear a little taller than I actually am. This pairing, it works well for rectangle and inverted triangle shapes. It's a very body shape friendly look. If you're a triangle or an oval shape, you might want a boat neck or an off the shoulder top with your neckline to create the illusion of more width here to balance your waist or hips. These tops provide more overall shape for you, and any shape could also opt to wear a jacket or cardigan option with this look to help hide the waist some if you're not comfortable with it fully like tucked in. You still get a 1/3 to 2/3 ratio between your top and your jeans, and then the jacket or cardigan also adds another vertical proportion, so there is a lot of visual interest to the outfit. So I think I've done well for myself by picking this option for me, but again, I want to think about the color of these items and really any item that you're trying on in this process, especially up by your face. So colors can sometimes be the most difficult thing to pinpoint when you're trying to figure out why you love or hate a specific piece, but I want you to really take note of how your skin looks against the fabric. Does your skin look smooth and glowy like you don't even need makeup that day? Or does the color sort of drain the life from your face, making you feel like you either need a tan or extra concealer just to pull it off? If you feel like you're always fighting the color to look awake, it is likely out of your color season. So in my case, the white, it washes me out. It removes the natural warmth I have to my skin. I have always felt like I needed a spray tan when wearing white. So in this outfit case, a better option for me is going to be a cream or a tan bodysuit paired with a dark wash jean. You could even do a medium wash jean as well. Essentially, it's the same outfit, just in a warmer color that fits my warm autumn palette. If you are a winter or a summer season, you would want to stick with the white and acid wash jean. You could also do a dark wash jean too if you wanted, but a solid white or off-white top is gonna suit you much better than the tan color that works better for me. It's the same vibes, just in the right color. So it's a very, again, body shape friendly outfit, which is nice if you have something similar in your closet. You're just going to want to think about the color and how your skin looks against it. And then a final thing I wanna make note of, because again, I mentioned I've lost some weight, so I'm trying to see how my clothes fit. You want to think about how your clothes fit you as well. So think about, is the item too tight? Is it too loose? Is it tight only in specific areas? That can also help you figure out your body shape a bit more. For me right now, I'm struggling with deciding on what items to keep or get rid of. Because I've lost some weight, I have pieces I really like, but they're now too big and I'm trying to decide, do I get rid of them or do I keep them just in case I gain weight again? I'm not sure what I should do. I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that dilemma, but just remember, think about how the fit is when you are going through this process and make those mental notes. Another casual option I picked out for myself is this off-the-shoulder top I have. I have always liked it, but I used to wonder if it added maybe too much width to my shoulders. I didn't have maybe the waist definition that I do now from working out, so I wanted to see how it fits now. If you are an inverted triangle shape, an off-the-shoulder top isn't always the first choice that you would want to go with, since this is already your widest point horizontally, but we can make some tweaks to it if you like an off-the-shoulder top. Because this specific top, it lacks ruffles or like extra bulk here. It overall lays pretty smooth against my skin. I don't worry about it adding excessive width to the shoulders. But if this area gives you concern, in order to create more balance, you would want to pair it with a wide leg, boot cut, or flare style jean. That's going to add the necessary width through your hips and legs, where you tend to be more narrow if you are an inverted triangle shape. So pairing it with those type of jeans is gonna help keep you in that hourglass illusion. If you pair a top like this with a skinny jean, which used to sort of be my go-to with this top, it can make your shoulders look more wide because you're going from a wide point down into your narrow legs. This style of top, it's a great choice though for both oval and triangle shapes, as you don't have as much natural width here in the shoulders. And rectangle shapes, you have kind of more wiggle room, same as hourglass with this style of top, due to your natural proportions. Again, if you are concerned about it being too wide here, just pair it with a wide leg or flared jean. Color-wise, I think this works well for me. It may be a touch more cool than warm per se, but because it's a soft and muted tone, I'm able to pull it off. The key with making a color work for you, that's maybe not the most ideal, is having that color match the intensity of the colors that do suit you. So if you are a winter or a spring color season, those colors are typically bright and vibrant. So if you're gonna go out of your season, colors that hold that same level of intensity will work better for you over muted tones. Now, there are still some rules to all of that, but it's a starting point for you. And the same goes for if you are a summer or an autumn color season, you're going to look better in muted, soft tones outside of your season over bright, vibrant shades. Now, I can't go deeper on this topic, so be sure to let me know in the comments if you would like to see a video more specific to color seasons. I find this so fascinating, so I am happy to talk about it more. So be sure to let me know in the comments if that's a video you would like to see. So let's add some dresses into the mix. So this one I have on, I wanted to grab it because I tend to, as you can see, I pick a lot of solid colors, you know, within my wardrobe. I don't do overall a lot of prints and patterns. So I've had this dress for a while, so I wanted to see how I like it through the lens now of what I know. So who this dress works for as far as their body shape goes, I think that it's quite versatile. Even with the thinner straps, if you have an inverted triangle where you have more width here, the deep V-neck draws that eye in, so it pulls focus to help minimize the width of the shoulders. If you are an oval shape, because this has vertical lines here and it has waist definition, it's gonna help to smooth over your midsection where you tend to hold the most width. And then again, because of those vertical lines, if you are a triangle shape where you have more width in your hips, this is gonna smooth over it well too. But overall, this dress kind of gives that hourglass shape. So rectangle shapes, it's going to add more shape to your straight silhouette, and then hourglass shapes, it's gonna keep you more in line. So that is why I have always liked this dress. It's very comfortable. It's great for the summertime here in Florida, but considering the colors of it, I don't absolutely hate it on myself, but I definitely do think it takes away a little bit from my natural features. I am more soft as far as the difference between my hair, my skin, my eye color. I have softer features where this dress is a lot more bold and bright. It would do really well with winter seasons. Springs could pull it off as well. So my version that probably works better for me is this yellow dress. It's softer in color, but it has that texture and printed pattern that I like to try to grab here and there to be a little outside of my comfort zone. But either way, I really like the dress. It still gives that fit and flare similar to the hourglass shape that the one I'm wearing creates. I like the neckline where it cups around my chest a little bit, but then it's got the width through my lower half, so I'm very balanced. And I again think that this would work great for a lot of shapes. You have the detailing coming down the middle, so it's going to help elongate and slim the waistline area. And it is my version of something more outside of my comfort zone, but definitely in my color season. So again, just remember your body shape, how to balance it, and again, your color season always remains important. Last but certainly not least, I wanted to throw in a workout option. It is so easy to just wear whatever for a workout, but I like trying to still look cute, and I am actually quite obsessed right now with a good tennis skirt. Because the optical illusions we often try to create in a body shape is that hourglass figure, a tennis skirt, it gives you that nice flare through the hips. And those of you who are naturally blessed though with more width here, you can still easily balance a tennis skirt with the right top. So on myself, I have found that if I wear tops that have thinner straps for a workout tank, I feel like my shoulders sort of look a little bit more broad than I prefer. Even sometimes with the tennis skirt that has a flare, I still feel like with the thin straps, they look a little wider than I want. So if you have more width in your shoulders and you want to minimize it, opting to wear workout tanks that have wider straps like I'm wearing here, you know, this top has it as well, or even a boat neck or a V-neck top, help to minimize just enough without throwing off the rest of your proportions. Those of you with less width in the top, those small straps, they're gonna work great for you. You could also pair a square neckline as well. A halter style works great too, because that's gonna balance the width you have in your hips while still drawing focus up top to your shoulders. Tennis skirts, I just find that they are great for all shapes. You can find options with tummy control. I personally love a crossover style like I'm wearing here, as it creates a little bit more angles to help slim the waist over adding width. Do I actually play tennis? No, but I just love a tennis skirt for working out and running with Brutus. I feel like it gives me an extra feminine appearance, and if I'm running errands in my sweats, if you will, I feel like they just work great to make me look nice, and I just think they look good on all body shapes. Remember, when trying on your pieces, think about how they fit in each area. Think about if they're adding width or minimizing width in your shoulders, waist, or hips, and think about how the color of each item looks against your skin tone. And if you are unsure of your body shape and color season, don't forget I now offer digital services. You can find my website linked below. I'm really happy to be able to offer you a service where I can help you even more. If you enjoyed this week's video, drop a heart emoji in the comments if you did. And in the meantime, I will leave you with this video right here that will show you how to finally purge your closet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.